Hi guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. Now, Martin Zubimendi can they admit the pain of Arsenal's previous failures is driving our title charge. Now, for context, say e get one time wey story come outside say when Martin Zubimendi first enter this country, you can look our history. Go dey tell dem say how come una come finish second 3 times in a row and no fit win the league? Dem come dey explain am say no be say we no good enough o, dem no dey lis ten to all this media. Say na injury to key players, like when e matter most, players dey missing. So come say okay, no yawa na make we see how this season go be. So that's why at this stage wey we dey now, 2 games to go, make we grab that title. Zubimendi go dey talk say because he was telling the Daily Mail on our expectations, it would be incredible if we win this league. It is true that I have not felt not winning the league, like the heartbreaks of those 3 times in a row finish second, it was not here. So as much as the fans, I no feel am, you get, and the other players who have felt it, but those wey don feel am dey clear us how e dey be, so we dey feel am through them, you get. So because those people wey don experience am, na dey tell the likes of Gyökeres, the likes of Zubimendi and co say omo, the thing dey pain gone, we must not feel it again. So but well, this year I think they have instilled in us all the desire and the expectation that there is in terms of that. And those who have more experience here, that's why they are buoyed up. Say this league, Aj, we go carry on. This is our time. So you know, pass like that to get. So now, Mikel Arteta they make demand to the Arsenal fans ahead of the decisive Burnley clash wey go happen today. When you even look at the ESPN, so Arteta they talk about the fans, that the energy the fans produce at the Emirates Stadium is magic energy, and we are going to need that particular energy today. Now, Arteta said Arsenal fans are our 12th man, and they are the magic player. When the stadium provides that level of energy, passion, optimism, then the opponent has the ball in every element. They leave the game like that. The value of that is just infinite. You cannot measure it, and the team becomes different. It is as simple as that. Now make that time wey we say we no dey do wey people dey feel. That time wey people dey feel say something dey go wrong. I was telling people say fans need to turn up. Fans need to step up, stay behind these players, get the job done because they will need you. You don't only support Arsenal only when they are winning. You get. I remember when I was having the passionate cry, or if you want to call it rant, like at the para, I said, yeah, this is not the fans we need. And see, Arteta said they talk am. 2 matches to go now. Make the fans rally around. Even if Burnley mistakenly go score first, because it's part of the possibilities that can happen today. But on the balance of probability, I don't see it happening. But when it comes to possibilities, there are endless possibilities of things that can happen. Even if they score first, still rally around, still, because a penalty can happen, God forbid, sure. But a penalty can happen, mistake, anything can happen, but God forbid, still rally around the team. Like they call them now, they call them. So more than they see, but they come outside. And me, as you can see, I don't get back to my normal self. I'm okay, it gets. So I don't finish my treatment and I'm back firing on all cylinders. Now, away from that, e get one player, Jeremy Monga, wey dey play for Leicester City, hand of Arsenal, say Arsenal wan make offer for the guy. The guy dey very good. In fact, they call the guy the England Usman Dembele. You get. The guy dey very good. In fact, I had to go and watch him. As I see the guy, I go say na raw Bukayo Saka, wey dem never refine. Still raw products in be, you get. So he still be upcoming, and Arsenal see huge potential in the boy, Max Doman, Matthew Skelly, the Waneri, you know, they are for the future. That boy they very good too. Now, according to Hand of Arsenal, I think I have the slide. Arsenal have presented a compelling offer to the camp of Jeremy Monga, discussions have been had around his first team pathway if he puts pen to paper. If Monga agrees to our offer, Arsenal will need to agree a compensation fee with Leicester. When I watched the ball, it make me like am say one, he did very fast. Two, he did dribble. Three, he did play left and right. He did play left and right. The boy did very rapid. And what is happening na that dribbling? He sabi. And you know the fear say, oh, I be small, make I no go. He go enter you if you want jam me, make jam me. Many times they go clear I go over there, I go stand up. I was impressed, but it still be small, and less time they play for, it still be small you get. So more just they see what Arsenal will do last at the end of the day, because officially this was when Hand of Arsenal also spoke about the guy. So that one said now they're going to look into waiting Jamie Carragher talk before the season started. Where you say Arsenal will end, where you say everybody will end. So Carragher said Liverpool were going to win the league. My top 6 this season will be Liverpool top of the league. I go Arsenal second, Man City third, Chelsea fourth, Tottenham fifth, Newcastle sixth. The question answer, what about Manchester United? Why you will finish ninth? When I read the report, I just laughed. But when you look at this, do you know one particular thing that is constant? That is Arsenal. You put us second, which means we will finish second in 4 times in a row. You get. You put us second. If we check many people, not many people gave us the chance that we're going to win the league. Not many people, you get. Even those few people who consider us will win the league, many of them don't later change their mind. We just see. So if when we win the league, I want the mouth where Gary Neville always talk say, oh, I said this that Arsenal are going to win the league. Oh, Baba, when it matter most, when you're supposed to support us, we will still win the league like Roy Keane. You move to Man City. So I want to see when they can't go down, finally, say Arsenal winner. Make I know when they can't go down, and I said it to Arsenal to win the league. Now, when you go to the Arsenal website, they can post the preview of Arsenal versus Burnley game because then save the preview the game. Now, when you check out, you can see for the final time this season, but this is going to be our last home game. For the final time this season, Emirates Stadium will be rocking as we aim to take an almighty step towards clinching the Premier League trophy when we host relegated Burnley on Monday night, which is today, Monday. Now, when you go down this particular report, you can see where they're going to look at some of the statistics today between we and this Burnley. If I look, I even check this first slide first. So Mike Jackson will be the manager of Burnley. Once again, has put in temporary change or charge for the final few games, and starting with a 3-1 loss at Leeds before battling a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa last weekend. But their woeful away record has brought just 2 victories this term, only 2 victories away, and they hope that they'll come beat us. Now, while they've conceded 3 or more times in each of their last 4 away days. Now, the Clarets have never scored more than once in our 19 previous Premier League games where they don't play against us. So they never score more than 1 goal. They score 1, maybe a mistake. 1 just enter, but see they score 2. Kosheleri. Now, the most one side has faced another without netting twice in a match in the competition. We have won all 10 of our Premier League games against sides that have already relegated. The best 100% record in the competition. We are unbeaten in our last 44 Premier League home games against promoted side. Since when we lose 1-0 to Newcastle 2010 long. We've won our last 15 by an aggregate score of 43-9. In fact, they don't prepare the arena for Burnley again, the way it's supposed to be. Now, we have won 16 Premier League games with the clean sheets this season. Only doing so more in 2023-2024 season, that's 17. 7 of those wins have been 1-0. We last won more than that score in 1998-1999. Now, we have had 17 league goals this season, either scored or assisted by a substitute, the most in the division. Victor Gyökeres has scored 4 goals in his last 4 Premier League games. The Swede has also netted in all 4 of his matches against newly promoted sides, which means Gyökeres get goal today. If you check the Arsenal website, the preview long, many things you can talk about. You see this match, the match goes sweet. The match goes sweet. Nothing more than an Arsenal win. That's what me I expect. Now, based on what happened yesterday, say PSG and Paris FC. I think they played the final game of the League One season yesterday, and that match na derby because they be neighbor. Just be like North London derby, na the same. See PSG stadium, see their own stadium. So if you look history, Paris FC no dey take eye see PSG. They know they take eye see them. So when dem play yesterday, after 26 minutes, I no watch the match o, but after 26 minutes, I no know wetin sup. Dembele come get injury. They comot Dembele. You know the way dem comot Dembele, omo, after once first half don finish, Baba just dey comot Carragher and many players. Just dey comot dem, you get. When I see am, I come dey laugh, you get. Now, Fabrizio Romano come dey talk say PSG believe say the injury wey Dembele get, e no dey that serious. When he suffered that yesterday, he comot for the pitch in pain. RMC Sport reveals PSG consider it a precaution ahead of the Champions League final in about 2 weeks. Now, many people enter my DM say, Sir CHUKS, Dembele don get injury. I say, make you no get injury. I want make PSG complete. Make them complete. Make we play. I don't want you to say, oh, you got them. Baba, make them complete. I'm not saying anybody, Papa, we don't small. Make them complete. We go complete also. Timber go dey, everybody go dey. Everybody will matter. For Arsenal go play that game. So me, I don't fall. Baba, I don't fall at all. Arsenal, they make teams wey good. They play like small pikin. You know, you were good. You go play Arsenal, go play Arsenal, you don't know what they do. We went to the Etihad. We generated an XG higher than what Man City generated in their home. You know, small. So if they complete, I know they fear nobody. If they want complete, when they complete, on that they made the best team win. And where me I stand. When I don't mind all this media, they made they go there available on that day. So the earlier you believe, you know that, the better. They made they go there. Now, away from that. Now, Casemiro can talk about this new generation players. So new generation players, they are all about statistics. You finish the game and he has 97 pass accuracy. What passes? You are passing back, negative passes. You need to play forward. It doesn't matter if you lose the ball. This type of mentality is now make who the guy gets. Don't be every time back. Zubimendi to lose them, you get. But we don't say because not everybody they happy with all these back passes, even though sometimes the back passes is very, very effective in drawing the press. So you can now bypass and maneuver your way around the press. Yes. Sometimes I would always say we got attacking midfielder like Bruno Fernandes. That guy they create chances. How I wish. Just like Fernandes now they wish say themselves get the plan right. Now so it be. Sometimes you wish say get one player within your rival play, so you would like. So I will wish say we get the other. Yes. I wish say we get Harry Kane. Yes. These are strikers wey be say they guarantee you at least 20-25 goals a season. I wish you have such a machine, but you can't always have those type of players. So that's just the truth of the situation. Now, for today's match, Arsenal versus Burnley. When you look at our history, the last 5 times we will play for the Emirates Stadium. So we win 3, draw 1, and we lose 1. We lost in 2020-2021. So last season we beat them 3-1. The season before na 0-0. But you see today, nothing more than an Arsenal win. If I just have a feeling the first half cannot end 0-0. Neither will it be a negative. No. The first half I need to see a minimum of 1-2-0. Now waiting at the fine. Yes. So that's what it just be. Now that Jeremy Monga, this is the guy's picture. I forgot to post the picture. That's how I talk about that. So for those who don't know Jeremy Monga, that's his picture. It's very decent player and small in big. Now, Arteta say a few days before I was appointed here at Arsenal in 2019, I was on the other bench with Man City. That image, the crowd, nearly 50% of the Arsenal stadium was empty. It's really gotten to me. And after that, we had to rebuild everything. Now, part of the thing so we'll praise Arteta for at the end of the day, when we don't win the league. Because you cannot talk about Arteta winning the league without going back to his transformation of this club. how in repair the relationship between the fans and the players and the owners. Like you cannot write the story without that. That's the first set or you go. The first place where you go start. So Arteta really do marvelous job. That's why I go hear people like Naim say, I dey watch this man and they learn from him because he's good. Even though some of his fans go, some of his supporters will call him baby coach, but I know what he delivers. Yes. So all those, well, they cannot go that ambush. Man, just go there. We'll win the league first. Once you don't win that, without winning the Champions League, we don't win that. This particular one first, we could win them. Then be the Holy Grail. If we win the Champions League, we don't win the league. They will see the banter Arsenal. So that league, very, very important. That's why the media, in collaboration with Manchester City players, they try to put pressure on us. Oh, it's very difficult. Oh, it's not easy. Finally, can be this one, can be that one. Then I go rest. Now, after that, you talk about the TikTok song. See, that TikTok song is magical. Like, it's now a part of us now. Yes, it came in a certain way. The class gonna say, what do you mean it came in a certain way? Say, the TikTok song is somewhere magical. So it just be. All right, I'm going to quickly bring you a message from one of our sponsors in Mobile World Associates and Co-Limited, the into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 806 464 2224, and they're located at number 7 Ekene Road on Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. If you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. Now, away from that, so before we proceed, if you don't watch Regis Points and you never like this video, take just 5 seconds, make you like this particular video, and make you help us share it, so that people will never know say we they exist. They will find our content to get. And as you do so, may God continue to bless you in Jesus' name. Inshallah. Let's continue. Now, Alan Shearer and Lineker, they can't argue who will be the player of the season. So Shearer names Arsenal 3 best players this season after Bruno Fernandes claim. Now, Shearer has named Arsenal players, saying we'll choose them. Now, we'll start from how the matter start. Bruno Fernandes is a joyous player to what Lineker said. So Lineker said for him, he will give Bruno Fernandes player of the season because even though he understands, say, now from people will win the league normally, they select player of the season, but so he will give Fernandes. And Lineker can say, if they call Fernandes, I get 3 Arsenal players. I go throw in there also. I get Rice, I get Raya, I get Magales. We be say I go throw them in and they will easily win. So Baba can say, well, I'm not taking anything away from Fernandes. So I'm a huge fan of his. He has been outstanding. God knows where Manchester United would be without him. But yes, I would throw those 3 players in there. Then they can correct and say, Baba, if you throw those 3 players, me, I don't go complain because then say they're good back. So I wouldn't complain at it at all if any of those 3 players were crowned football player of the year. It gets for me, any of the 3, they really deserve them, and that's it just be. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show. Let's like come your way later in the evening to give you the evening. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out. All right, ciao.